Hi, I'm Neil Persley. We are in week 1 of the stay-at-home order issued by the governor, and I got to thinking, what are essential services? I would think, especially if you're in your home, you could have a very serious plumbing emergency. And when I thought of that, I thought of LeVahn Brothers in Maple Grove. So with me today is Andy LeVahn, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. Andy, tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing in the midst of all this.
We're doing our best to provide services for anybody who still needs them. Obviously, plumbing is still considered essential. With everybody buying as much toilet paper as they have, it's got to go down somewhere, right? So we're doing our best to try and service anybody who's got a need, whether that be a faucet that's leaking or a toilet or that kind of thing.
What kind of precautions or different protocol are your guys taking when they go out on service calls now?
Well, obviously they're trying to be protected as much as they can also. So obviously gloves, we're doing masks when we can, and disinfecting. They're disinfecting after everything, their trucks, their tools, so yeah.
Are you only taking emergency service calls right now?
No, at this point we're still trying to keep it as much business as usual as we can. We're still getting a lot of emergency calls because that's the nature of plumbing, but anything from water heaters to replacing faucets, we're still doing.
Okay. Well, thank you, Andy. I appreciate you being with me today, and I appreciate you telling me about the services LeVahn Brothers has. Now, I've got one other question. If it's not plumbing, what happens if you have an electrical problem?
Yeah, if you have an electrical emergency at your house, that's something that we definitely can come and help with. That's our specialty. That's what we do. If you have an outlet that's out, or if a room is not, a room doesn't have power, that's something that we have specialized in for our whole time at being a business. And so that's something that we're still doing. We are considered an essential business, and so we are still operating fully. Obviously, we're taking some precautions in that. But yeah, we're definitely operating and wanting to help all the customers we can.
Well, the bad news is we're all stuck at home and we're told to stay there, at least for the next 2 weeks. The good news is that if you have a plumbing or an electrical emergency at your home, the plumbers and electricians are essential and they are there to help. Heck, even if you've been thinking about some elective work around your home, now is a good time to call them. In Brooklyn Park, Neil Persley, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.